Hello YouTube and welcome to your 16th PHP video tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to be learning how to deal with cookies. And what a cookie is basically a tool that stores information on a user or whatever you want to store information on. Cookie is saved in the browser, or saved on the user's computer, and remember that when using cookies you can always clear your cookies and your cookies will no longer be in effect. So always remember that. I guess we can go ahead and get started. The first thing I want you guys to know is a cookie needs to come before any HTML. So usually people put a cookie at the beginning of their PHP somewhere. So let's do it right after our comment. So we'll use a function setCookie, and know that a cookie has five parameters, but we're only going to be going over 2 parameters, which is going to be the name and the value. So let's set a name to our cookie. So let's open our quotes, and in the center we're going to have the name of the cookie, and we'll set the name of the cookie to user. Next we're going to have a comma to represent the next value, and I'm sorry, that's my phone. The next value is going to be a, hold on, let me get my phone real quick. Might be an important text message, 1 second. Okay, anyway, our next parameter is going to be the value. We're going to have the value as Tony, and then we're going to end. So now we have a cookie set. So we have our set cookie. Now, to get the information in a cookie is similar to getting the information in a post value. So we're going to have cookie, and we're going to have the name of the cookie, which is user. So let's go to our empty page, and we have undefined variable cookie. I did that again, didn't I? Sorry. And as you see, now we have our cookie. Now, we did not echo our cookie, so we need to do that first. So let's echo our cookie. So now we have Tony. So you're probably thinking that this is very pointless since you're just basically setting a variable. Well, it's not as pointless as you may think. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and make a new page. So I'm going to go over to my folder, which has my PHP tutorials. I'm going to make a new file and call this cookie. So this is going to be cookie.php, and we're going to go over here, and we're going to say echo cookie. So let's go to... So now we're at cookie.php, and it echoes out Tony. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Firefox, I'm going to go to my options, I'm going to go to clear your recent history, and I'm going to go to cookies, and I'm going to clear them. Okay, give it a second. Okay. And now, as you can see, we have an undefined index user because our cookies are cleared. So always remember that, and always remember that when you're setting a cookie or a session. And usually, when setting a cookie or a session, you wouldn't set sensitive information. You would usually grab any sensitive information you need from a database. But setting cookies and sessions are good for keeping a user logged in, doing just some simple basic checks. It's not. Cookies and sessions are very, very useful to use, but just make sure you don't use them when you're using things like sensitive information. This has been your, what are we on? So yeah, this has been your 16th PHP video tutorial. Our next tutorial, I might go further into cookies. Before we stop, let me teach you one more thing. Oh, actually, never mind that. I'm thinking of sessions. I'm sorry. This has been DontRTFM with your 16th PHP video tutorial. Remember to comment, remember to thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe. When I hit 200 subscribers, I will be making a special video. I will see you in your next PHP video tutorial. Bye.